Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy's Gaming Channel. I'm your host, Tommy KM. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about. In this video, I would like to give you guys my top 5 tips if you guys are ever planning to play Call of Duty video games. So the reason why that I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this, it's because there is like some Call of Duty video games that are like online that are like hard to download. Like there are a couple of days, like I tried out a lot of the PS4 video games like Call of Duty, so the Modern Warfare 1 and 2, but the main Modern Warfare that they use are pretty much the only ones that you guys can listen to like at least one time, which is really kind of interesting. Now, another thing also, which which I think is a really kind of cool, like Call of Duty game, if you guys like these kind of games, it is whenever you guys are like playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, it's like such a great game. It can like help you guys out by doing it like so many times, which makes it really kind of interesting. And the bestest part to know about that, which you guys can use to go like check that out, you guys can use that to go around and like help out the good guys, which are on the Earth side, which makes that really kind of cool. Now another game was this game right here back then whenever it had like the PS2 vibes. So like kind of like Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2 both were the best choices for you guys to use. And like then after that using like Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2, there which made Battlefront 2 really different. It's like Battlefront 2, you guys can listen to like their different stuff there, which makes that really kind of interesting too. Now, another thing also what I recommend, and this is the biggest thing what I recommend, is that whenever you guys are like going around and you guys are like literally like checking those places out, the biggest thing to know is like when when whenever like Call of Duty and whenever they're like back then when PlayStation 2, you guys can play like Call of Duty Big Red 1, kind of like playing Call of Duty Big Red 1. Call of Duty Big Red 1 is like a really neat game that you guys could go use and like play around. That makes it really kind of interesting too. Now, another thing also, what I recommend, and this is the biggest thing, what I recommend is like whenever you guys are like playing Call of Duty and like checking those out, you guys can like 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 what makes Call of Duty really different is that listening to Call of Duty, it's like sometimes like you guys can hear like what the radio sound like during the Clone Wars. You guys could see like what that sounded like. You guys can check out those different areas, which makes that really kind of interesting too. Now, another thing also which makes that really kind of interesting, and the bestest thing to know, and the bestest thing to know about that is that you guys can use that for your magic, and you guys can listen to that and use that for your magic sometimes. Like whenever you guys are like literally wanting to go, like check that out, you guys are wanting to go use that, you guys are wanting to go check that out by using your own forces, which makes it really kind of cool. Like some of these Call of Duty games, which makes it really kind of neat. And like some of these games, like you go to Russia, and then after that, whenever you go to Russia, you can use like listen to like 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 some of the games on here. You guys just gotta be careful, and that's pretty much with all the games. Whenever you guys are like playing those. Now, another thing that also makes it feel really kind of interesting and the bestest part to know is that whenever you guys are using those in another idea to use those, it's like whenever the different guys are like going around and like literally that I gotta tell you guys that makes it really kind of neat sometimes, like what they use like on these video games. It's like they can go check those out and use those for your advantage. Now, another thing also to know about whenever you guys are like listening to those, sometimes watching like Star Wars, Star Trek, which is really weird the last couple of days, they have not had like no Star Wars games. I mean like no Star Trek games, which is really kind of interesting. And the interesting part about that is that I remember whenever back then, like whenever I was a kid, and you guys are like playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, and the bestest thing to know about Star Wars Battlefront 2 is that you guys could do it in first shooter or second shooter, which makes it really kind of interesting too. Now, another thing also to know is that if you guys ever watch this guy's right here, this guy's videos are so good, and this guy's channel is called Twing Two. So this guy plays like all these games. He seems to use those for really good content, and he also goes check those out by checking out the different places. Now, something also to know if you guys are like ever planning to play like Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 1, or do that, a thing to know is that whenever you guys are like playing these, you guys can have your own choices. That makes it really kind of interesting too. Kind of like your own choices you guys could choose from. It's like whenever, let's just say you guys are wanting to play um, a game on Hoth, the Rebel Homeworld. In the old Star Wars, all you guys gotta do is just like click Hoth, and then there you go. You guys can like play a video game on there. Now, another thing also to know is like, let's just say on Call of Duty, you guys are just wanting to play story modes. And the best thing to know about story modes is that sometimes the story modes, you guys may have to find the free version, which sometimes finding the free versions are kind of tricky sometimes, and sometimes it can be kind of difficult. Like, promise me, you guys, I like whenever I play like these games, like not that. So so like whenever I play like the Division 1, the Division 2, both of those games can really help you guys out by finding out a good game. So if I turn you guys around and show this to you guys, this guy right here, I've watched this guy before plays games, and this guy is called Mick Wayne. And everybody on there has their own tags, which makes it really kind of interesting, like by all means. And another thing also, it's like whenever you guys are like playing like the Division or the Division 2, it's important for you guys to have headphones like these. So if you guys are like talking to your players, you guys are going around and checking those out, it can really help you guys by all means by checking those out. Now that's what the guys use by their own times. So I hope everybody has a great day. In YouTube, if you guys are needing some more information, please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. In YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great day. And just a heads up, tomorrow, you guys, I might be going live.